Good morning. Today we will see some uses of database. Okay. The very first one is creating various database entities. So we know that table is a collection of rows and columns. Table is a collection of rows and columns, and each and every row in a table it represents a record. So each and every row in a table it represents a record, and see this each and every of this row is known as entity. So each and every of this row is known as entity. So the very first use of the database is to create various entities. So how many entities are there? So there are three different entities. We can create more entities, we can create more and more entities. That is one of the advantage, that is one of the use which is provided by the database. And also by creating this entity, the database provides the facility to retrieve or to view the values or to view the data which is known as database entity. So each and every of this record is known as database entity. Each and every of this record is known as entity, and this database provides the facility to retrieve and to view. Retrieve means to search. निकाल्नु. Retrieve भनेको के हो? निकालेर हेर्नु लागि. So how many entities are there? So there are three different entities. If you want to view this entity, if you want to search this entity with the roll number, just you provide the roll number 1, the whole record will be retrieved, and after retrieving you can view the record. So this is known as data creating, where this is known as retrieve and view of data. So creating various database entity means creating entities. Okay, so database allows us to create different records in a table. So now next is manipulating data. So after storing the records, so after storing the values into the table, now we have to use that. Use means to manipulate. So manipulation of data means interacting directly with database software. Interacting directly with database software. So what is this database software? MS Access is one of the database software. MS SQL Server, SQL, Oracle, all these are the database software with the help of which we will write some code, and according to that code or the query it works. So manipulating. So there are four types of manipulation. The very first is retrieving of data, storing database, retrieving. So if you want to retrieve, if you want to search the record, so you have to write some code. So you have to write some query, you have to write some code, or you have to write some query with the help of which you can retrieve the value from the table, where you can retrieve the record from the table. Now next is inserting data in the database. Inserting data in the database. So now if you want to insert new record, or if you want to insert new entity, you can also insert it by writing some query. This is one of the manipulation. So now next is deleting. So if you don't want to store, if you don't want the record to be stored in the database, if you want to delete it, again you have to write some code, deletion code or deletion query to delete that record. So now next is modifying of data stored in the database. Modifying means to change, to make change. If there is some mistake in a database, if there is some mistake in an entity or in a record, so for example, the roll number 3 whose name is Amit, but the address is not Mirik, it should be Kalimpong KPG, it should be Kalimpong. This is called modifying. So you have to add another query language, another code for changing or modifying means to change. So So there are four different manipulation we can do in the we can perform in the database. The last one is modifying or to change. For that also we have to write the query. So this query, what is this query, what is this coding, we will see that later on in our chapter. Next is generating reports. Okay, so after creating the database, after creating the table, now we want to generate a report. Report means to create report, user can represent data according to their requirements. So report means, so the data that we can represent according to our requirements. So for example, this is one of the table called student, roll number, name and address. So report means report will be in printed form. So if you want to take the print out, and if you want only the roll number and name, so you can also retrieve only roll number and name, and you can display it using the printer. So this is one of the report. Report means creating a report or displaying. So for example, see, displaying result of the student, this is one of the report. Displaying result of student, this is one of the report. And displays data from one or more table. We can also display the data from one or more table by combining two tables. Also we can display the results, or we can display the reports. Now next is providing data integrity. Providing data integrity means ensuring accurate data in the database. Providing data, this is one of the most important use of the database. Providing data integrity. Integrity means accurate data. Integrity means accurate data. This is one of the very useful part of the database, ensuring accurate data. Accurate data means what? So in roll number we can store only roll number, that is numeric values in roll number 1, 2 and 3, and in name field we can store only the name of a person or name of a student. So that means ensuring accurate data. So inside name field we can store only name, and inside roll number field we can store only roll number. Inside address field we can store only address. This is called ensuring of accurate data in the database. By mistake, if you instead of roll number field, in the roll number field by mistakenly if you enter the name of a person, so that value will not be accepted by the database. That value will not be accepted by the database. This is one of the most important use of the database, that is providing data integrity means ensuring accurate data. So inside roll number table you have to store only roll number table, and in name in roll number field you can store only roll number, and in name field you can store only name. You can store other values in the name field. This is called ensuring accurate data or providing data integrity. So these are some uses of database. So let's recap. The very first one is creating various database, means creating various records. So with the help of this database you can store different records. And in next, manipulating data means manipulation of the data in the table. So the first manipulation is you can retrieve, that means retrieving or searching. Next one is inserting new data. Third one is deleting the values from the table. The fourth one is modifying or modifying of values in the table, or to make any changes in that table. And generating report means after creating the table you can take the printouts, and that printouts is known as reports. And reports mean maybe displaying results of the students. Okay. Now next is another is providing data integrity. Data integrity means ensuring accurate data in the database. So you have to store the accurate value into the database. So you have to store accurate value into the table of the database. So these are some uses of database. So this much for today. So in the next class we will see some advantages and disadvantages of database.